Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Facebook page of loopray.com. You are watching The Health Show, and today we have with us Mehar Bakshi. She is the founder of Dietin, and she is going to be talking about what diet plans and what routines can a bride take to look the best on her D-Day. In today's time, the brides rarely have time for themselves. They keep running here and there because they want all their wedding functions to be in a certain way. So it gets really difficult to actually know what diet to follow, what routine to follow, and how to look your best on your perfect day. So without any further ado, let me please call upon Mehar with us today. She's going to be telling us all the secrets that brides need to know before their wedding day. So I am just going to add Mehar to the stream now. Hi Mehar, welcome to the Health Show.
Hi,
How have you
hi,
been
how are
doing?
you?
Very good.
It's
How are you?
amazing. It's amazing going on right now. You tell, how's everything going on?
Everything seems better now, especially because of the situation that we are in these days. So things are probably
Yeah,
getting better now. Okay, so Mehar,
definitely.
tell us a bit about yourself.
So, I am nutritionist as well as dietitian. I'm pursuing this thing from past 3 years. I've done
Okay.
my master's and my post graduation in the same field. So, I myself can call as a certified dietitian. And I
Right.
have dealt with almost like 500 clients till now and have cured their problems. So
Wow.
yes, for any weight loss or any skin issue, you can definitely contact me.
Wonderful. So, Mehar, as you know, today we are going to talk about the diet plan of a bride because, like
Yeah.
we mentioned, because of this pandemic, weddings are happening, but brides are not getting time to, go out even to the salons. I think it's getting better now, but it's still very difficult. Gyms are still closed, so they can't go there,
Yeah.
shape up and tone up their bodies. So, could you tell us, can a real good diet actually make a difference and help them look good for their perfect day?
Definitely. As you know that if we eat like if we'll eat clean, the only thing will come out externally is a beautiful skin. So, a good diet is a solution of many things, not only in terms of skin, but also in terms of many health related issues. So,
Right.
if a diet which is rich, a balanced diet which is rich in carbs, protein, fiber, water, as well as vitamins and minerals, a balanced diet will actually give you a good skin as well as a healthy body.
Right. So Meher, like we discussed, people put in their 100%, to get in perfect shape, and especially on their wedding day, they want to look their best. So, any do's and don'ts that you would like to suggest for the upcoming brides of the season?
Definitely. I would like to tell just 5 tips to my clients, or not only to my clients, to the people out there who really want to look beautiful on their D day. So the
Right.
first tip, the first tip is exercise daily. Do work out for almost like 30 to 45 minutes every day. If you can't work out at home, as you can't hit the gyms right now, so you can definitely go in for yoga, you can go in for dance, Zumba. There are so many online sessions on YouTube, on Instagram. There's so many people doing live sessions related to videos, and also you can even join cult. So
Right.
they're giving live sessions which you can join, and you can definitely lose weight. And you know what? It's not only about losing weight. Whenever we hit gym, we burn our calories, and therefore our toxins get removed from our body. So it is really
Right.
important to work out. Secondly, use correct sunscreen. So it is really important to consult a good dermatologist, which brides do not know. They go to the parlor, they get their bleach done, and they tend to get rashes all over their face. So it's really
Right.
important to consult a good dermatologist. Thirdly, is yoga and breathing exercise. As we know that, uh, can you just hear me?
Yes, yes, I can. I've
Yeah.
given you full
So as
screen
we
so that
know,
our audience can.
yeah. So as we know that yoga is really good for our skin. I mean, there are so many postures which give us good glow on our skin. Surya Namaskar give us good glow on our skin, and also breathing exercise tend to relax our mind, which is really important for the brides because they tend to get
Absolutely.
because they actually go through with a lot of stress during their wedding times,
Right.
so it is really important. And the fourth tip is wash your face twice a day because we tend to get oil on our skin. We tend to even I know that the pollution level has decreased in Delhi, but still the pollution level is higher in Delhi. So just wash your face twice a day. And the third is do drink a lot of water in a day. So minimum 3 to 5 liters of water should be your minimum to maximum target. 3 is the minimum, 5 is the maximum target of water you should have in a day to get that perfect glow on your skin. So these are the 5 tips which I really wanted to say.
Superb, Meher. Also, I want to know, like we say, sugar and processed food are a big, risky
Yeah.
factor for your diet. So, would you suggest that actually eliminating these two from a diet, can we really do achieve our goals?
Definitely, by eliminating sugar, white sugar is a big no for me, and a big no for the people out there. Why? Because it tends to kill the collagen which is present in our skin. So the collagen is the protein which is contained in our skin, not only in our skin but also our hair, skin, nails, and also our joints. So the white
Right.
sugar tend to kill the collagen which is present in our skin, and especially right after 30 years of age, it is really important to take collagen supplement. And secondly, biotin. So biotin is also a protein which is there in our skin. So uh, like having a lot of white sugar and processed foods, they tend to kill the collagen and biotin which are present in our skin.
Okay, perfect. So, to all the upcoming brides of the season, anything that you would like to suggest them? How should they start their day? What should they drink first thing in the morning?
Definitely.
What should their routine
Definitely.
be like?
Sure. So, starting from the day, early morning, whenever we wake up, you should tend to have lemon water with including the mint leaves in that. Just have lukewarm lemon water, or you can also include mint leaves in that. You can put a little bit of ginger and black pepper to immune your immunity, because vitamin C, as we know, that actually enhances our skin. So vitamin
Right.
C, which is present in lemon or amla juice, also you can have that in the early morning. Amla or aloe vera juice, it is
Okay.
really rich. Secondly, we should always include 1 to 2 fruits in a diet daily, either in form of juices or in form of fruits. I tend to recommend my clients to have raw fruits. Why? Because it has a lot of fiber, and while having juices, all the fiber tends to get eliminated. So,
Right.
so we should have 1 to 2 fruits in a day daily, or we should include vegetable juices also. Thirdly,
Okay.
include pulses, fish, any source of protein, yogurt, Greek yogurt, salads. Try to include tofu if you're vegetarian, and whole grain cereals, which is very important.
Right.
Fourthly, is your diet should be rich in omega 3, which is present in the seeds. For example, chia seeds, sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, uh, flax seeds. There are a lot of seeds present in the market. There are so many seeds, mixed seeds, which are there in the market. You can buy them, and you can just have 2 teaspoons of these seeds every day in your diet. And fifth,
Okay.
try to eliminate alcohol and quit smoking.
Right. So I think that goes for everybody, not just for the brides, for everyone.
Yes, for everyone, but for the perfect skin and that D-Day bright glow, these
Yeah.
5 things are really important.
Okay, so if you had to suggest any morning, midday, and night meal to the brides, what would they be?
So the morning breakfast should be rich in protein. You can include a lot of eggs, egg white with one yolk, because yolk is really rich in biotin. So there should be one yolk every day in our diet, and also it is really it is rich in good fats also. So
Right.
egg white omelette, or you can make oats smoothie. Smoothies are a really rich, fibrous, and like it is full of vitamins and minerals.
Right.
So smoothies, egg white omelette, and hunkered sandwiches, or any basin and oats chila with the chach, buttermilk is really important. So this is
Okay.
the breakfast. The
Right.
second you were asking is for mid meal. Mid meal
Yeah.
should be your fruit, which I have already told that fruits are really important for the diet, for the brides.
Yeah.
So fruits, and you were asking about the evening meal as well.
Yeah. Evening meal, or just right before sleeping, what should they eat?
So right before sleeping, I tell them to have a lot of water or a green tea, because green tea tend to like it enhances our immunity and also our BMR. And
Right.
green tea tend to remove toxins from our body, so it helps for the perfect glow.
Okay, perfect. So, any detox drink that you would like to suggest, that they can probably drink in the entire day, even while they're out shopping or, getting trials done for their outfits? Any detox
Sure,
drink that you would like to
sure.
suggest?
So as the summers are going on, so I would really recommend my brides to have ampanna, because
Okay.
mangoes are really rich in, like, they are really rich in vitamins and minerals, and also they tend to make you lose weight, and especially the belly fat, which every woman goes through. Like
Yeah, absolutely.
every second women have a issue of belly fat.
True.
So mangoes are really rich for you. So ampanna, coconut water, which is really rich in potassium, calcium, fiber, copper.
Right.
Lemon water, shikanji. You can have shikanji anytime, but try to like eliminate white sugar in that.
Right.
You can
So,
also have
could you
chia
suggest
seed
some
water.
alternative to include in the shikanji? Instead of white sugar, what else can
Yes,
they use?
stevia you can use. Stevia is a really, it is a natural sugar, or
Okay.
jaggery.
So, if you had to pick your favorite fruit that you would probably like to suggest, what would it be for, especially for brides, for their glowing skin and everything? Which fruit would you suggest?
Three fruits: watermelon
Yeah.
bowl, papaya. Papaya really rich for skin. You should also make papaya packs at home and put that on your skin for the perfect glow. And the third
Right.
are mangoes.
Okay. So, any specific time as to when to have these fruits? Like, can you have papaya or watermelon
Yes,
right before going to bed?
papaya can be taken in the morning meal, which is between 12 to 1 p.m. Or
Right.
also the fruits can be taken uh, during evening, like a pre-dinner sort of meal, like 6
Right.
to 7 p.m. And
Okay.
at night, a lot of people tend to go through hunger pangs, so they can include apple, kiwi,
Okay.
cherries, plums in their diet at late night, not more than a bowl.
Right. Okay. So also, Meher, we've heard that, a lot of people have different opinions and advices when it comes to diet plan. So, someone would say, Are khana khana chhod do. Just go on intermittent and you'll be back in shape. And someone would say, in fact, abhi bahut stress hai, so you should eat more. So how do we decide which advice to take and which not?
So definitely it's not like that कि खाना खाना छोड़ दो और ज़्यादा खाना खाना खाओ. So just plan your diet chart according to the meals. So like if I'm saying that have your meal in regular intervals of time. So every 2 to 3 hours you should have one meal. So starting
Right.
from the breakfast, if in case you're starting your meal at 11 a.m., then your second meal should be at 1 p.m. Then your third meal should be at 3 p.m. Then your fourth meal should be at 4 to 5 p.m. Your fifth meal should be till 7 p.m. And your last meal should end at 9 p.m. So
Right.
these
So
are the
at regular intervals.
intervals of time you should have your meals. And coming
Right.
upon intermittent fasting, I would only recommend intermittent fasting if someone wants to achieve a target weight weight, like if you have goal to achieve and you're not able to achieve that, like your weight is stuck, then you should go in for intermittent fasting.
Right. Also, like we are discussing, regular intervals is very important. Having your meals at regular intervals, especially when it comes to brides or grooms, at every 2 hours, they should probably eat something, like you said. So,
Yeah.
what would you suggest for the brides to keep in mind, that how to plan their diet, but at the same time not losing their mind, because there is so much going on. So how should they plan their day? Let's say if someone is there who's waking up at 9, how should they plan their entire day so that they end up eating the right amount of food and at the same time not losing their minds?
So Anshita, see, it's really important to know their dietary recall. So the first thing I do whenever a client come up to me is I take their dietary recall. At what time they wake up, what is their first meal, because some people tend to go through to office, but nowadays many people are at home. They can give plenty time to themselves, and especially the brides, so they can
Absolutely.
actually plan their meal according to what I have told. So planning their meal is really important. I know a lot of women and girls go through a lot of stress, so that's why I've told that breathing exercises are really important, because you know what, not only in terms of remaining fit is important, but mental health is also important. So
Right.
meditation and breathing exercise are really important to reduce the stress. And coming upon the meal, so they need to contact me for that so that I can tell them, because regular intervals, like eating on regular interval of time is really important.
Right, like you already mentioned.
Yes.
Okay, so also I want to know, if you had to pick one bridesmaid and one the other woman for a bride, for example, in terms of food, like what should be that one food that, the brides should always try to rely on, especially during their wedding festivities? They could, just hop on it whenever they're
Juice.
feeling hungry.
Juice. Vegetable
Okay,
juice or orange juice.
right. And what would
Because
be the
it
other
is,
one?
and
One
but
that
it
they should,
should have the fiber of that. So if
right,
you are having an orange juice, it should contain pulp in it.
right. And which food would be the other woman? Something that they should totally avoid during these days?
Processed foods,
Processed foods. Right.
because we
Right.
tend to, because all the processed food has a lot of preservatives in it, and also it has a lot of sodium content in it. So like
Right.
there are so many diet things available in the market, and they claim that they have the lesser calories, but I really wanted to tell all that they contains the maximum of calories.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something that we all learned today. Also, if you could tell us that what should be the ratio of exercise and diet when a bride is planning to get in shape or tone up her body for her wedding day. What exactly should be the ratio of exercise and diet?
So it's always, we always say that it's 70 to 80% of diet and 30 to 20% of exercise. But
Oh,
both are really important. So both
right.
should be like done. If it's, they are like, if a person want to go for a weight loss, then 70% of diet and 30% of exercise. But if a person, like if women want to just maintain a weight, so then 80% of diet and 30% and 20% exercise.
So could you tell us, how does stress affect the bride's glow and that, perfect look on the D day? What precautions should be taken? What should the sleep routine be like for brides?
So 6 to 8 hours interval, like 6 to 8 hours of sleep routine is really important in a day for all the brides, for their glow especially. And secondly,
Right.
if a woman is going through a lot of stress, at the end of the night they should take ashwagandha, which really
Okay.
reduces their stress, and like you tend to get a better sleep if you're not able
Right.
to sleep. So taking
Right.
ashwagandha in form of tablet or in form of powder in water is really important for the brides. So
Right.
also a tip of the day is if any women or if any girl is going through a lot of stress, you can have ashwagandha before sleeping. It will really help you in reducing your stress. And also do not forget doing meditation for like 10 to 15 minutes in a day, and also the
Right.
breathing exercise.
Wonderful. So I am definitely going to try this on my bad days when I'm having a lot of stress.
Yes.
Okay, also, since not every kind of diet plan works for everybody, like everyone has
Yes.
a different kind of body, a different kind of routine. So, how do we know that what diet or what routine works the best for us, especially when it comes to brides? How do they know that, okay, I might be following this plan, but probably it's not working for me?
See, they should just analyze the amount of calories they are taking in a day. So, the normal calorie a woman should take to maintain a balanced diet is 2000 calories.
Okay.
And yes, if you want to go on a weight loss diet, then your calories should reduce till 1500 calories, which also includes good fats, carbs, proteins in a day to enhance that glow. And if any diet is not working for you, just analyze it, that is it working, are you going through an inch loss? Minimum of 2 weeks is the time you tend to get that kind of thing, that like uh, see, the diet which I give to my clients, within 1 to 2 weeks they tend to get that thing, that yes, we are losing, that yes, I'm getting an inch loss, I am feeling light. So that lighter thing should be there. So then only you can just see that the diet
Right.
is working for you or not. Analyzing is really important. It's not that you should
Right.
check your
Also, it
weight
kind of,
every day. It's not that you should
yeah.
check your weight every day, but weekly your weight should be monitored.
Right. And it just kind of shows on your body. It's
Definitely. You
right.
get to feel the loose or the lightness or the heaviness on your body.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so the entire plan a bride can follow before her wedding. But what about the wedding day? It, you know, the bride has to go for makeup and she's probably weighing some 100 pounds because of her
Yes.
heavy outfit. So, what should they consume during their wedding day to keep themselves energized for the entire day?
One thing is a lot of water. Secondly
Right.
are nuts. Nuts
Okay.
are really fibrous. They are really rich in fats, and they actually keeps you, I mean, awake.
Right.
Also, I would recommend to my clients, to the brides, are the coffee shot. It will keep you
Right.
awake. So
Probably
coffee
for a
shot,
way too long time.
yes, for a long time. So nuts, a lot of water. Try to have as much juice as you can. It will
Right.
keep you. It will keep you. I mean, energized.
Right. Also,
I lost
there's
the
something
connection,
really wrong happening with
Anshita.
the internet.
No issues.
So I hope this works well now. Are you able to hear me, Meher?
Yes, yes, I'm able to hear you,
All
Anshita,
right,
and I
perfect.
think the connections are much better. I can see you and talk to you much clearly.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
All right then. So yeah, you were telling us about how a bride can stay energized during her D day.
So yeah, I finished with the last line, that nuts,
Right.
juice with fiber, and also some coffee shot.
Right.
These three things, but I would recommend them to have some food in the day, or
Right.
fruits can also play a big role to give them
Right.
energy. So fruits, juices, or any form of salads, and also
Okay.
nuts.
Right. So, okay, any bridal skincare routine that you would like to suggest that every bride can try on every now and then? Something that you think every bride can rely on?
Definitely. So CTM is really important. Cleansing, toning, moisturizing, and after that sunscreen is really
Right.
important. These are the 4 things which a bride should start following since like if the wedding is there in December, so they should start following this regime from October.
Right.
Okay, October.
Okay.
So minimum before 2-3 months, they should start following a skin regime. Also
Right.
consult a good dermatologist. I should recommend them to use vitamin C serum, aloe vera gel under the eye for the
Right.
dark circles and also for the puffiness.
Right.
So, amla, aloe vera with saffron in it plays a vital role in removing the dark circles. Also, they can
Okay.
put vitamin E capsule gel in it. It will
Right.
really it is like a booster for the skin.
Okay. And also any fruit face pack that you would
Yes,
like to suggest that,
sure.
they can
So,
try anytime.
definitely they can go in for a mango pack. I keep sharing a lot of IGTVs on the packs.
Right.
Every day on my Instagram, there is a skin regime or a skin pack which I keep sharing. It is also there
Right.
in my highlight section. So you guys can go in my highlight section and just check. There are a lot of face packs, healthy face packs which you can make at home. Hardly takes 5 minutes of time. You can make at home and you can apply that on your skin for like 2 to 3 times a day. So my personal favorite is the mango pack and also a chocolate pack, which you can make it for. It just takes 5 minutes to make, and also it gives instant results for skin brightening and also for the skin pigmentation and skin elasticity.
Okay, all right, Meher. So, could you tell us something about, we've spoken a lot about their skincare regime, what it should be like, their diet plan, but what about hair? Hair is also a very important part of the bride's look. So, how can a bride take care of their hair, for their special day?
So for the perfect hair, if you really want your hair like should not go from a hair loss, or if you are suffering from any issue of hair, then just mix 5 oils, which are almond, flax oil, sesame oil, vitamin E gel, and castor oil. So these are the 5 oils. Just mix all these 5 oils and
Right.
apply it before washing your hair. So it will really help in the for the thickening, and also if you are going from a hair loss. And also I would, as a supplement, I would recommend for biotin, to have biotin as a supplement from GNC. You can take it from GNC biotin, 5000 mcg or 2500 mcg. Take 2 tablets in a day. It will really help you in boosting your hair.
Right. Also, we see these loads of advertisements while, traveling. We see these hoardings where people say, take this soup and you will for 7 days and you'll reduce 10 pounds, or take this, powder, mix it in milk and you'll reduce 15 kgs. So, are these true? Is there actually any technique where you can, just by eating something, you can actually reduce 15 kgs probably in like 10
Yes.
days?
See, if you're on meal supplements, so these basically are a meal supplement. So as a breakfast, they are given a meal, a powder in which they have to put a lot of water and they have to take that. So that is just a meal supplement. You will definitely go for a weight loss, but also the results will be very instant. I know the results are very instant, but you will definitely going to gain weight whenever you'll start your normal eating routine afterwards. So definitely these are the fat diets which I say a big no. So fat diets are the ridiculous diets for me. The weight loss are very prominent and instant, but for longer results, it is not at all good. And also for the skin, please just don't go in for this,
Okay. All
because you
right,
know
Meher.
what they because in spite of having so much of these drinks and also water, this will not, like, you can even go from you can tend to get a blood pressure low issue, and also if you're a
Right.
diabetic person, your sugar will go really crazily down. So a big no
Okay.
for the diabetic and people who have a BP issue. That is a blood pressure
Right.
issue.
So people actually need to know about it before trying it, because we see these people who
Yes,
see these ads and they instantly buy it, just in order to reduce
definitely.
the weight.
Definitely, and you know that especially for the people who have diabetes, they actually want something after every 2 hours. They
Yeah.
feel hungry, so we
Right.
have
Right.
to make them eat good with lots of protein. That is how you will actually gain a good skin as well as a good health.
Right. Right.
Because you know that, Anshita, good, once the health is gone, the wealth is also gone. So
Absolutely.
yes.
There's nothing bigger than
We
health.
should never go in
And
for short term goals, always go in
right.
for a longer term goal.
So, all right, Meher, with this, we've come to the end of the show. I think it was super informative. I think all the brides who've been watching you on this show are going to be really happy. And I am sure that I am also going to pick up a lot of things that you've told us, and I'm going to try them in my life and routine. So, any last tip or advice that you would like to give to all the brides watching you on loufre.com?
Definitely. Go in for water as much as you can. Have at least 3 to 5 liters of water. Stay fit. Go in for physical activity. Stay home. Don't stress. Don't take a lot of stress. Even if you are stressed, have ashwagandha or have just do meditation for like 10 to 15 minutes, and don't get panic. So it is a very like you are going in with, just go in with a full confidence. That's it.
Thank you, Meher, for being
It
here with
was
us today.
so definitely, and you were being so patient and so relaxing. You made me feel like, I mean, I was really comfortable in talking with you. So
The
I
pleasure was
hope
all mine, Meher.
we'll
And in
definitely go
fact,
in
I
for.
would like to add that the entire session was so informative, and a lot of things that a lot of myths were broken, a lot of stereotypes were broken, and I can't wait to see you again sometime soon.
Perfect. Surely we'll meet really soon. Hope this gets over as soon as possible and we'll meet in person.